I have a feeling that the American Academy of Pediatrics is kind of jumping on that one too, the vitamin D, whether there's vitamin D deficiency or not. And a lot of that, I think, stems from kind of our evolution and where we are with sunblock and where we are with all that stuff. Yeah.
In Italy, they take their babies out to the sun immediately because they're so like in tune to the fact that babies need to be in the sun. Now they're under a tent, an umbrella, a parasol, you know, getting indirect sunlight. But we are zinking these babies up.
It's so true. I think anything in moderation, right, is probably good. And I think, unfortunately, we do it to ourselves even too now as women. We want good skin and we want all this stuff, so we just avoid it. And then, unfortunately, we're not taking it in
we
quite
as
the way
adults
we naturally.
now in the Northeast are very vitamin D deficient. So we're passing that little trait right on to our babies. Now, babies under 6 months can't be in direct sun, nor can they have sunscreen applied to them. They can have a chemical-free block put on. We've done this in our moms group, which is, you know, one of the zincs or one of the, what was the other chemical-free barrier that they can put on. But it's mostly clothing, loose fit, light colored clothing. It's under a tent, it's under an umbrella, but they still, by being just outside and through reflective surfaces, will absorb without getting sunburned some vitamin D. Healthykids.org is the offshoot of American Academy of Pediatrics that's just for children. It's a very, very good website, and they put statistics and new evidence-based research on there all the time as soon as it becomes available.
Because they're linking the lack of vitamin D to childhood asthma. So that's why I think they're trying to beef everything.
3 nurses in a row right there.
You stinkers. You're all in trouble. Yeah, I mean, again, anything, I guess, if there's proof and they find out that there's proof, then they'll take the stand. But I think right now, you're right, it's one of those things where are we linking shots to autism? Are we linking, you know, it's kind of in that stage of where are we at with it? Are we taking an official stand? Do we have enough proof?
And for the first time ever, I'm letting my son who has asthma get a test this year for anemia and vitamin D, because his asthma is so out of control that I just feel like now, and probably just as a mom, you know, like you'll be at some point just reaching, like, you know, could it be something that obvious? Could it be soy? Could it be, I mean, you know, because when they don't breathe, it gets a little.
Is that a breastfed baby trying to drink a bottle? Saying, what do I
you
do
hear him
with this
smacking
thing?
his lips?
Right? This is bizarre, this rubbery nipple thingy. So funny. But yeah, I think it's true, and I have an asthmatic son too, so just to add to that whammy, but yeah.
Yeah.